This is Brie, my Briard puppy. She is going to be doing her first e-collar walk today. We're at a park in Blairsville for some walking skills. Join us.
Are you having problems with leash walking your puppy? I'm having a problem with my puppy too. Brie demonstrating leash walking at its finest. Maybe not, but fun to watch until you realize you've got a big problem to tackle. The following video was recorded over 1 month time, capturing different phases of the learning to leash walk process.
I have been working with her for marker training since she was about 8 weeks. Brie's first e-collar session, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the walking command, which is the most troublesome. And you can see how much she is teething. When puppies are teething, you want to redirect off your arm and hands to a toy. This is one of her favorite toys, so I'll just let her go ahead and teeth on this for a moment. Let me catch you up with the last time that I put out video, which was probably about a month ago. Since Brie's my personal dog, I just wanted some privacy to bond with her, do some marker training, and just get to know her really well. As she has grown, I've moved her from a halty for like really small puppies to an easy walker. Both of these were front clip harnesses. I know there's a lot of controversy regarding harnesses, what type, when you should begin. My goal is a balanced lifestyle. That's sort of what my focus is for families, but also for myself. Front clip harnesses was able to give me the safety not only for her, obviously I don't want her to get hurt in any form or fashion or escape out of her harness. Control is the key. If you're able to control your dog, then you are able to have a safe walk. So she has on an easy walk front clip harness right now. I sort of Murphy rigged it a little bit in terms of a redundancy. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I have it clipped to her martingale collar and the easy walk harness, so that if the easy walk harness did come off over her head, that I still had the control of her being clipped in to her martingale, and therefore there was no way for her to be completely loose. There seems to be controversy regarding different tools of dog training, how they're used, what they'll do. Dog training is an art. It's a creative sort of thinking out of the box for each individualized dog. That at least comes through my program. What may work for one dog does not work for another dog. So there's a lot of creative thinking, a lot of analytical thinking, critical thinking. There's a lot that goes into deciding on equipment for a dog, and later on working toward what the final equipment will be for that dog in their adult life. As she has gotten so big so quickly, she is a large breed dog. In order to balance out my safety, or really anybody's safety in terms of handling large breeds, they are quite powerful even as a puppy. She probably weighs right now, I'm estimating around 40 pounds. Obviously, since she's my personal dog, I've been bonding with her since I got her at 8 weeks. I know her as well as I can for the short time period that I have had her. So I'm going to go ahead and put her into an e-collar. Today you'll see her walk for that. I will be showing you the walk and how that is in her easy walk harness. Good girl, Brie. Okay, so before going into the head or neck area to attach any equipment, I always give a treat, so hands are good. That's what I'm teaching. I'm going to go ahead and clip this to her easy walk front clip harness here, so you can see how she walks on this. We have practiced Let's Go, and here we go. Let's go. She always carries the leash in her mouth, which is something that's going to need work because to her it's a toy. She's been like that probably since she was 8 weeks old, and I introduced the leash to her. And you can see she's having a wonderful time with the leash, but not in the way that I want on particularly a structured walk or even an unstructured walk. And I'll talk about those later on as the weeks go by. So let's go a little bit more. Let's go. Okay, again, I'm going to talk about a balanced walk. She's happy, but I'm not if I'm going on a hike or a particularly long walk. She's crossing in front of me. She's not aware I exist at the other end of the leash. She's really not turning when I turn. She's just sort of doing her own thing in her own little world. And here we go.
Starting with the follow or let's go command, puppy can walk in front, behind, or to my left or right. During the walk, the training goals are no tension on the leash, visually check in with me, turn when I turn. There is a lot of tension on the leash. Her nose is to the ground and not prepared to turn with me. Here you can see that she is more focused. She is checking in with me. She's turning with me. This is toward the end of this beginning session of e-collar training. It doesn't take very long, and we will begin in the coming weeks to work around distractions. Walking with a dog is a team effort. I am very much a proponent that there is control out in public places.
Good girl, Brie. Good job. Good girl. Good girl.
Brie is going on 5 months old, and I think I've solved about 99% of the problem. Every now and then, Brie gets this mischievous look about her, and the leash monster rears her head. So we are still working on that 1% of the time.
In the back, the little rubber stick, the little one.
Looking for a nice smooth leash. Training for a high statistical level of a loose leash, even on turns, around distractions. So this is the beginning, and here we go with some more turns on different surfaces. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and let her just sort of have some fun. I wanna go ahead and show some of the video that I've taken between her last video, which was about a little over a month ago, and today I've shot some really fun stuff. So here we go.
Okay, watch how Brie works her away from the fence, just like I guess she would with sheep.
I am using marker training, and it is pivot board day, and here we go. She is working every day, probably just about 5 minutes a day, just a short period of time. She is 3 months old. Again, this is Brie. She is my Briard puppy. Okay, Brie board. Okay, 2 front feet on the board and the back end turning. Yes. 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 Okay, let's go the other way now. Return. Yes. We want her to turn in both directions. I'm just using the word turn. Also notice that I'm not moving with her. It's just another way to teach. The dog does all the work. Normally with all of the commands, yes, I like for the puppy to be doing all of the work. It uses up mental and physical energies, which we're trying to work out of our puppies every day in a very constructive way. Turn. Yes. Yes. So you can see she's already offering and starting to turn. So we'll go ahead and take advantage of that. Turn. Turn. Yes. She's moving those back feet, and that's what this is all about. Brie, turn. Yes. And I don't care what direction she turns at this point.